Okay, it's dropped me in at the start of a group ride, which starts at 9 o'clock, a couple of minutes' time. But the idea is I've come along to have a look at this course. It's the Italy course on RGT, with the aim of seeing whether it's suitable for running a true two. I want to find out what the climb at the end's like and how long the course actually is. The graphic on screen says 5.7, but that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 8, I believe. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. Okay, here we go. Nobody's coming with me, so I don't know what they're doing on the start line. But we'll get off. Slope to start with. Now I climbed the virtual Tourmalet last night, 2.25 hours of solid pain, so I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm not going to really push this one. I just want to have a look at the course, have a look at the scenery. Let's see what we think. And here's the start finish. I can't quite work out why my cadence won't work on RGT. Works perfectly well on Swift. Never have any troubles with it at all. But RGT just doesn't seem to pick it up. Beautiful scenery, even if it is only virtual. This is going to slow him down, that's for sure. I think this 10% slope, that's not going to go down well in the true two. That would definitely split the groups. Even though you get recovery afterwards, the group would be all over the place. See if I can go into a tuck. There we go. And I'll be honest, if the course is just up and down like this one, I don't think it's suitable. Because you're also going to have the groups splitting on the downhills. Oh, that's strange. Remaining 8.2 kilometres. What's that all about? Well, I've no idea what this climb to the wall is, but I'm only going as far as the barrier. That'll do me. Okay. Well, it's a nice course. I suspect the first part was the intro to the actual course itself. Because I'm told each lap is about 8 kilometres, so that would make sense. Nice course, but totally unworkable for a true two. For the true two, you need a course where you're pedalling the majority of the time and where you can keep the power constant or more or less constant. So we'll quit out and I'll have a look at one of the other courses. Okay, so we're looking at another course on RGT for a potential true two, and this time it's the Borrego Springs in California. 7.7 kilometer loop, so similar to the last one, but this time this is supposed to be almost pan flat, I think a 1% rise. So I'm going to roll around it for a lap and have a look at it. I'll probably try and stay on this course. I'll probably try and stay at 2 watt kilogram. Might go over if I feel like it, but I'll probably stay at 2.0. So here we go. Now the question is there going to be somewhere we can designate as a sprint on this course? So we'll have a look as we go along. Ideally a feature like a bridge or crossing a river. about this? If I say sprint from the Velo viewer sign, do we do that? But then where we're sprinting to? Pretty featureless, afraid. Just over a third of the way around. Left Manly for a few strokes. That is going too slow. It'd be nice, by the way, the Manly is a bot. He's part of the game. You can call it a game, simulation. It'd be nice if he sort of like came past me and in front and let me draft him while keeping the same pace. Well, it doesn't get much flatter than this. And I think the only place to sprint on the course that gives you a reference point would be the start and finish. So watch the clock tick down and tell the sprinters to prepare as we're coming up to 500 metres and to start sprinting at 300 or whatever they feel comfortable doing. I'll have a look at the logistics as we get closer. See where we can see the banner from 500 metres out. Hot in here tonight. Sweating like a pig. See, now if I was racing or wanting to up my speed, I'd just simply tag on to the bot that's just gone past. I've no wish to do that. Okay, 1 kilometre to go and I still can't see the banner. Right, we're going to have a turn coming up. So no banner in sight at 500 metres. Because of the turn. So what about after the turn? Still no. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Let's see. I don't think this is. As I told them to sprint from the turn. Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah. Okay, so my thoughts on the Borrego Springs course. A bit featureless. Nice enough. Pan flat. We'd probably have to do, how long did that take? We'd probably have to do 4 laps. 7, 14, yeah, 28, 4 to 5 laps, which would be nice in terms of the sprinting. That would run similar to what we do on the Richmond course. But I'm not sure. I think the riders want a bit more than just riding around for an hour on a flat course with nothing really much else to do. So I'll park this one for now and we'll have a look at the Canary Wharf. Okay, so this is the third of the courses I'm going to have a look at tonight. The Canary Wharf. Very short laps, I think they're just about 1 kilometre, maybe a little bit over, like there's an intro to this one. So I'm going to ride around for a lap or two and have a look at it and see whether this is suitable for a true 2. So here we go. And this is the official start. Here we go. 1 kilometre. We've even got a sign for the sprint. Is it saying 240 odd remaining? Let's find out. Let's see. So it's measuring the laps from the purple. Okay. see, so you get, I got up to 50 from 61. Okay, and that concludes my look at RGT tonight. So to do about an hour through two, we're probably looking at 32 laps. I'd say, give or take a lap or two. I'd have to run around it at 2 kilogram and see how many laps we can do. That will give me a good guide. One nice thing about this Canary Wharf course might be, because it is so short, it might be possible to sort of say to riders, okay, go for the short sprint, go and get yourself on the leaderboard, take a lap, and then, you know, they can catch up with the group on the next lap. So basically gain a lap on the group running round at 2.0. And that might be quite fun. I think it would take them a good few laps to catch us, but 1 kilometre, it's doable. So that's an option, and possibly quite a nice option for selecting this course. And the other good benefit is at the moment this course is free. So while those leaders can put themselves on any course, riders coming in don't have to take out a subscription to join the ride. Okay, on that note, I'm going to close it down. Thanks for watching, those that have stayed with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It all helps the channel expand.